Craigmillar Castle Park is about 3 miles from the centre of Edinburgh. It's an area of deprivation that really could benefit from a green space.
It's right in the heart of the community. It's a significant park. It's 60 hectares in size, which is the size of 60 football pitches. Not only does it have open space, but it has woodland, so you get that woodland experience, that woodland environment right in the heart of the city.
It's a bit of a hidden gem. The castle brings tourists here sometimes, but even then people don't really know about it. Craigmillar is a really changing community. It's the place where refugees and asylum seekers find themselves. So it's important that we're making the effort to reach out to all those different parts of the community.
There was a lot of antisocial behaviour, and the park itself wasn't as nice a place as it could be.
There used to be quite a lot of quad bikes and motorbikes that meant that the park felt a little bit like a no-go zone sometimes.
The main goals behind the Craigmillar Woodland project was to get a project officer in place that was primarily going to be working with local communities to get them using the park. The funding that we received from Scottish Forestry allowed us to improve the signage, the access, the biodiversity, basically making it a nicer place to visit.
There's been thinning works which helps open up the woodland canopy, gets more light down into the woodland floor. That increases the biodiversity and the number of plant species that are able to regenerate on that forest floor. It allows a wider master plan and management plan of the woodland that puts in place what should be happening on a regular basis to maintain and diversify and sustainably manage this woodland. It creates those sight lines so that people can see further into the woodland and they can actually feel confident to access further into that woodland as well. We want them to go off the path. You don't have to follow the structured route through the woodland.
I think the local community feel safer, more engaged with the space. The improved pathways have definitely encouraged people to use the park more readily. Single people running, walking, dog walkers on their own, feeling safer.
The Scottish Forestry grant gave us a management plan to work towards to improve the biodiversity of the park. And so when I'm working with young people, teaching them conservation skills, they're continually improving the biodiversity of the park. And then as we're doing family festivals, the biodiversity of the park is shining through. When we're taking older people on nature walks, we're seeing like the fantastic wildflowers and the trees that we're able to explore because of those paths, and people feeling safe as they're walking through the park.
The work with the local authorities and the grant recipients is to ensure that the local communities surrounding these woodlands are consulted and are listened to and are engaged with, so that all the developments benefit them. It's not just one party deciding this is what we're going to do.
I would say that the difference it's made to the community here is that it gives people an opportunity who live in really pretty urban situations to experience nature, to spend time outdoors. There's an impact on health and well-being, an impact on people's knowledge of nature, and the more that we spend time with young people in the park, the more that knowledge is sort of filtering down through the community. We see young children thriving who may not thrive in other situations, and I think overall there's a pride in the park that there didn't used to be.
The grant is given to Edinburgh City Council to improve the management of the woodland, but the beneficiaries of that are really the local people and the local communities that will be coming out and accessing that woodland on a daily basis.